speaker is Johannes Martens from Aloqa. So he's the CEO of Aloqa, and whereas Aka-Aki is about social networks, Aloqa is about recommendation services. So please welcome Johannes.
Okay, so thanks for having me here. It's a pretty tough start after such a speech, so congratulations. And of course I'm talking about restaurants, for sure. So to give you some background about Aloqa, we are a very technical driven company. We started 2 years ago. We're a spin-off of Munich University, funded by Wellington Partners. And my talk is about what we think went wrong in the last 10 years of location-based services. And if you put this down to one slide, it's essentially this one. So if you talk about it from a technical perspective, it's about pull and push. So this essentially means people were trying to put the experience from the PC, from the web on the mobile phone. So they were expecting you walking around every time looking at your mobile phone and every time checking where are your friends, where's the next restaurant, what's happening around me, and soon after 2 hours your phone will die because the battery is drained. But normally I'm used to have my phone in my pocket and it just rings or vibrates if I get a phone call or SMS or something like this. And if you now talk on this from a business perspective, that's all about local search and discovery. So right now local search is a pretty well-targeted area, so you have this like Starbucks, you have the next gas station, you know where to get the next pizza, and of course you know where to get the next restaurants. So of course local search is important if you want, for example, come from point A to point B. That's really fine, and there's a lot of traction in this market. But we believe there are a lot of things around it, and this starts from local search to real serendipity. So this means I have no idea what should I search for. So I'm not looking for a restaurant, I'm just looking for a party or something happening tonight. So and that's more like showing me the next restaurant and stuff. It's more about, okay, I want to get eventful, I want to get real time, I want to get Facebook, I want to get Last.fm, the next concert from a really small band there, which fits to my social context, because my context is I'm listening to this band. It's all about other dynamic stuff, like for example caller bike. I'm a user of caller bike, I want to know where's the next caller bike, and so on. So it starts with not the static content, we want dynamic content because life is dynamic, and we want of course the social content. And so to end up with real serendipity, so showing me things I never thought about and could be interesting to me. So which ends up of course with communities and all that thing. So as we're coming from university, we are always talking about problems first. So our problem was, okay, there are a lot of opportunities around me. First of all, I have to find them. So is this really an opportunity? And then of course I have to filter them and get them, okay, show me what's the opportunity I'm right now missing, or what's really relevant for me. Because I don't want to walk by every Starbucks and have my phone notify me, hey, there's a new Starbucks coupon for you. So there are a lot of current approaches in this area. And of course the first thing I talked about is simply using the phone as a PC, and that's why we are really, I like the talk from Nokia, but that's the problem. We think you shouldn't start with a map in the beginning, because most of your problems are answered not by a map, but simply just showing me, okay, I need the next caller by, okay, just show me how far it's away, or what's currently happening. It's not good to put everything on the map, because I simply cannot read it. And the other thing is, of course, maps are always tool-based, because it makes no sense to show me a map when it's in the pocket. The other thing I really like are these different finder applications. So this starts with, of course, the restaurant finder application, then I found a restaurant, then I want a coffee place, and then I want a toilet finder. And then I need my caller bike finder, and so on. So we think that's, I don't will install 20 or 30 location-based service applications. It's just That's just way too much. And then the other thing, yeah, okay, please kill me if I'm saying this about layer, but yeah, I like layer, I played it with it, but only for a minute. And because you really look like a nerd if you're just having your phone and turning around, and it's really hard to actually find a restaurant or a sex partner tonight putting this up and looking around stuff. So I don't think that this kind of web and walk as T-Mobile said will ever happen, because I'm not looking at my phone and walking around. Okay, I talked about a lot of problems, but so what's our solution to it? So we started with a just clean user interface. You can hate it, but our main idea is to provide you channels from different providers and to show you context-specific recommendations. The most important thing is push to your phone. So you don't have to wait every time you click on a button, these 2 or 3 seconds until you get something back. It's immediately there. It's right available. It shows you actually the number of what kind of opportunities are close by. The most important thing, that's a channel concept, like you know on TV. So you can subscribe to different channels, and you can choose the channels you like, and you can even set them to certain preferences. So of course it starts with the famous Starbucks thing, because 80% of the users' requests are actually for Starbucks. So these are the static stuff. But also about Last.fm, for example, is integrated, or other dynamic data, like which concerts are going on, parties, or other events, but also your Facebook users. So for example, we believe you already have a community, you already have friends out there, and you have them on Facebook. So why don't you put them on your phone and be notified if they're in proximity? And if you're at your home base, normally you don't want to be notified all the time, because you know that they are around you. But perhaps in a different city would be really interested during vacations to get a notification as a friend of yours is nearby. So the main approach here is we provide a cross-platform application, which is focusing on battery and bandwidth efficiency and all this technical stuff. But the most important thing is that it's for free and it has an open API. So we don't believe we could get all the content together, but we put this to you and let you create the channels you like. You can simply upload them to our system. For example, as you know, Frantica, we have them integrated, so all this content you get really pushed to your mobile phone, so you're notified if some of your friends or some Frantica users are in a certain bar, for example. Another interesting thing is, like the Caller Bike example, we show you always the 10 nearest Caller Bikes, and it's every time updated, so you really know, okay, there is a Caller Bike, and it's free, and you can book it right from the client. Another thing is in the US, for example, we have traffic lands, so that's real-time traffic data, because these are actually traffic cameras looking on the highway. And it was for traffic lands, it took them 1 day to integrate it into our system, and now they can provide to every user a mobile service of their content. So why we are here right now is we are looking for content partners or publishers who are interested to publish their content in our system. We provide it on all major mobile platforms, and we would love to create the real next location-based service. Thank you.